I love it. Can't get enough of it. Just pour it all over my face right now. Hey guys, my name is Sadie and welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad you're watching this video. So I got some dental work done a couple of days ago and my mouth is still feeling a little weird, so if I sound kind of funny, that's why. I love Asian skincare. So about a year and a half ago, where I decided to do a total reset on my skincare routine and the products that I was using, when I was really researching and getting into the products that I thought would be the most beneficial to my skin, I started to really look into a lot of different Asian skincare, whether that be Korean skincare or Japanese skincare, and over time I have found that my skin just absolutely loves this skincare. Compared to more traditional Western skincare, oftentimes Asian skincare focuses a lot more on hydrating and nourishing and more gentle ingredients rather than things that contain more actives or are more stripping to the skin. And like I mentioned, I have found that these products and ingredients have just been so beneficial to my skin personally, having more acne-prone, reactive, sensitive, and dry skin. As I mentioned in the past, I have more of a skincare rotation rather than a skincare routine where I'm rotating between different products for every category, but today I'm going to be talking about products in my skincare routine that I am reaching for every single day. These are the products that I absolutely cannot get enough of and are the ones that I'm finding myself gravitating towards every morning and night. So without further ado, here are my Asian skincare must-haves, the products I am reaching for and using every single day. Alright, I have 4 products I'm going to talk about today. This first one I want to mention is definitely one I have talked about here on my channel before, but I still absolutely cannot get enough of, and that is this product right here. Let's see if I can name it without looking at the bottle. It has kind of a long name. This is the Biore Aqua Rich UV Watery Essence SPF 50 PA++++. Oh yeah, I think I did it. But to sum that all up, this is a sunscreen with SPF 50 as the name says. So I have been in a phase where I am wanting to try a lot of different sunscreens, and I know pretty recently there was a scandal in the Asian skincare community where a lot of the most famous Korean and Japanese sunscreens were being advertised as being SPF 50 or higher, but tests were done and in actuality they were somewhere around 17 to 19. For example, one of my favorites, the Purito Centella Green Level sunscreen, that was one of the ones that was said to be SPF 50 but was actually around 17 or 19. I can't remember exactly which one. Anyways, when that happened, I feel like a lot of us who love Asian skincare and love specifically Asian sunscreens were kind of shook, kind of taken aback and shocked by that happening. So I went back to pretty much the first Asian sunscreen that I have ever tried, which is this one right here by Biore, and truly it is unlike any other sunscreen that I have tried or loved. Everything that is annoying about traditional sunscreens, chalkiness, being hard to rub into the skin, leaving a white cast, or having a mattifying effect, which I personally don't like, this is exactly the opposite of all of those annoying things. Of all of the sunscreens that I have tried, no other sunscreen has a texture quite like this one. A lot of other sunscreens that I've tried, the texture is a lot more liquidy and a lot more runny, and you know, it forms a puddle in your hand. This is nothing like that. Its texture I can compare to like a serum or a gel hybrid, somewhere in between that. When you pour it into your hand, it doesn't puddle up, but it leaves like a nice little glob on your hand. So it has that bit of a more thicker and more pillowy texture to it. The way that it goes onto the skin is so absolutely lightweight and it leaves the most beautiful glow on the skin, but not so much glow that I wouldn't recommend this to oily skin people. I think everyone, no matter what type of skin type you have, would love this sunscreen. And I know this sunscreen is absolutely nothing new, but I just cannot stop saying enough good things about it, especially when I compare it to a lot of the other sunscreens that I've tried lately. One of my other go-tos is the Crave Beach Heat Shield sunscreen. That one I also really love, but what I love about this one specifically is that more pillowy texture that I described, just because it makes it that much more easier to rub into the skin. That is kind of my least favorite thing about a lot of sunscreens, is feeling like you have to really rub it into the skin in order to make that white cast go away. There is absolutely no white cast when it comes to this, and like I said, leaves a beautiful finish and a beautiful glow. If you aren't a person who is wearing sunscreen every day just because you hate how it feels on the skin, this is absolutely the #1 recommendation I would have for you. This is a sunscreen I actually find myself being excited to use and that I want to use because of the benefits that I see immediately on my skin when I use it. It has almost that plumping effect that you would get from other essences. This makes the perfect glowy base for foundation or concealer, or is a perfect last step to your skincare routine in the morning as well. Of all of the sunscreens that I've tried lately, which has been a lot, there is still nothing that has knocked this out of the top spot. I love it, and I can't get enough of it. An absolute must-have. Alright, moving on, the next product I want to mention is this right here. This is the COSRX Propolis Synergy Toner. The reason why this product has Synergy in the title is because when it was developed and released, it was advertised to be used alongside the COSRX Propolis Ampule. I absolutely love this product. Everything that I am looking for in a toner, I feel like this meets those requirements. As I've mentioned before, I prefer toners that are not completely watery. I like that thicker than water texture when it comes to my toners, ones that do not immediately disappear into the skin but leave that kind of not stickiness but plumpness, and you can feel that it's still there on your skin. This is described and even says on the bottle itself it is a full fit toner, and I feel like that accurately describes that thicker than water texture that looks almost plump when you pour it into your hand, which I just love. So the star ingredient in this product is Propolis, and it is actually 72.6 propolis extract. It is the #1 ingredient. Closely followed behind is the honey extract, which is at 10%. I hate when skincare products really advertise themselves around this star ingredient, but it ends up being near the bottom of the ingredient list. This advertises itself as a propolis toner, and it is right there at the top at such a high concentration. I love it. No false advertising here. So propolis is an ingredient that is extracted from bees, and this contains propolis extract. Even though this is extracted from bees, COSRX is a cruelty-free brand. Some of the benefits you may see in propolis or propolis extract are antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. So if you are someone that struggles with issues of acne, using propolis in your skincare could be beneficial to you. Beyond that star ingredient of propolis, I mentioned I just love the texture of it. I mentioned that you could tell it has that thicker than water texture to it, and it has almost a slight viscosity to it. Even after you pour it in your hand and you let it run across your hand a little bit, you can see that there is that slight bit of viscosity and almost syrupiness, but just the slightest amount. As someone who loves super hydrating toners that is just going to get my skin ready for that next serum or moisturizer step, this toner is just amazing for that. I don't want to say it's sticky because it's not at all sticky, but it is hydrating and plumping and is a perfect in-between step between cleansing and going into your next product. It is really going to get your skin ready for whatever you're going to put on top of it next, and I feel like really helps with soaking that into the skin as well. My least favorite thing about toners is when you put it onto your skin and it kind of immediately disappears and you can't even really tell that you put a toner on, and you're like, what's the point of me even using a toner? That is not at all how I feel about this product. It's amazing, and I think even if you have oily skin, you would love this product as well. Alright, this next product has just been an absolute game changer when it comes to my skincare, and that is this product right here. This is the I'm From Mugwort Essence. I feel like a trend I've been seeing a lot in Asian skincare brands is products that highlight the one ingredient, and this is one of those products. This is, in addition to water, a 100% mugwort extract essence. If you don't know what mugwort is, it is also known by the name Artemisia, and mugwort is a really popular ingredient in Eastern healing. It is a medicinal herb. Used in skincare, it is most known for its calming properties. It helps with redness, itching, or irritation, When I use this product, I can feel the immediate soothing effects from using this. I've also mentioned in the past before, I am someone who struggles with a lot of redness in my skin, especially after the cleansing step. I feel like I suffer from a lot of redness even if I'm not using an exfoliator or not using hot water, which I never do on my face. I feel like I still experience redness no matter what, but truly, I feel like this has completely changed that about my skin. I haven't really changed anything up in my skincare routine when it comes to active ingredients or anything else, and I feel like the redness I experience after cleansing or at any time of the day has really decreased, and I do truly believe it has been because of this Mugwort Essence. When I am using something like this, which by the way has been every morning and every night for the past 3 or 4 weeks, which is great because I still haven't used that much. I do use this immediately after the cleansing step, or if it's the morning and I haven't cleansed my face, I usually will just wipe my face down with a toner and a cotton pad, and I will still follow up with this product. And I truly feel like I have benefited so much in the redness I experience because of this Mugwort Essence. And I know Mugwort is not a new ingredient completely, but I feel like has been newer in the past 2 or 3 years. I know one of my favorite skincare YouTubers, Leah Yu, has talked about this product as well as the Misha Artemisia Essence. I know a lot of people who suffer with acne or suffer with redness have talked about how they've benefited from this so much, and I almost can't believe I waited so long before I picked up this product. I am so in love with it. I feel like this product really exemplifies what I think is so amazing about Asian skincare. You do not have to use harsh actives in order to see a transformation in your skin. Focusing on more nourishing ingredients can still have a transformative effect on your skin, and truly in a more gentle and kind way that your skin is going to love. This product itself comes in really nice thick glass packaging, and I know I'm From carries a whole line of different Mugwort products, from Mugwort creams to a mask, which I am definitely interested in trying after loving this one so much. I can't believe I've waited so long to pick this up, and I know I'm going to restock on this as soon as I run out. If you are big into the Asian skincare community, then I am sure you have heard of this product before, and I just 100% think that this is so worth the hype. I love it. Can't get enough of it. Just pour it all over my face right now. Okay, and the last product I'm going to mention is another one by COSRX, and it is the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. The name of this product I think is a little funky, but the 96 is in there because this product is 96% snail mucin. Snail mucin is also known by snail secretion or snail secretion filtrate. All of those are pretty much talking about the same kind of thing, and snail mucin is going to have really wonderfully hydrating benefits onto the skin and can also help with hyperpigmentation over a long period of time. Another product that contains snail mucin that I've mentioned before that I also love is this one by Mucin. But the reason why I have been turning towards this one more is truly the value that you get for this. This is 100 milliliters and it is sold for around $15 to $20 depending on where you buy it. This right here is the standard serum or ampoule size at 30 milliliters and I believe is around the same price, so truly the value you get for this product is amazing, first off. And this is 96% snail mucin while this is 80%. Not saying that this is a bad product at all, but this has been the one that I have been loving and choosing to use. Like I mentioned, snail mucin is an incredible ingredient for hydration on the skin. When it comes to this product texture-wise, it actually really reminds me of some of my favorite hyaluronic acids. It has that wonderful, thick, syrupy texture to it that my skin just absolutely loves and drinks up. As someone who has really dry skin, I am always in a rush after I'm cleansing my face to get all of my hydrating and moisturizing steps on as to not lose any moisture in between that time, and I feel like this product can help so much with that. The thickness and the viscosity and the syrupiness of it can really just help lock everything in and make it stay there. Lately, I have actually been choosing to use this product over something like a hyaluronic hyaluronic acid. Just because of the hyaluronic acids that I have, this is a lot more cost effective. And yes, while those ingredients do not work in the same way, I still feel like I can see very similar benefits. You can maybe see in the bottle just how absolutely syrupy and sticky this is. Let's see if I can even show you in my fingers that you can see it is truly sticky and syrupy, but not at all in a bad way. When you apply it and rub it into your skin, it can really leave you looking super plump and almost glassy or like elasticy in the best way possible. Even if you have more oily skin, this is a water-based product rather than an oil-based product, so it still will sink into the skin really well, but it's just going to be an amazing hydrating step. I can't speak to the reduction of hyperpigmentation when it comes to this product, but I just absolutely love it for hydration, and this is just an essential step in my skincare routine, both in the morning and at night. Even with that syrupy, thick texture, it is not disturbing to any of the other skincare products you're going to use, or if you're going to use makeup on top of that. If you have not tried and seen the benefits that Snail Mucin can give to your skin and the hydration it can provide to you, I think that this is definitely the best product to try with that star ingredient. And I also love the packaging to this and how it has a pump on it. It's cost effective, it's hydrating, and I think everyone would love it. Okay, and that completes my current Asian skincare must-haves, the products that I am reaching for every single day. Let me know what you think about these products down below if you have tried them, or if you have any suggestions of Asian skincare products you think that I should try and that you think I would love. I am always on the lookout for more skincare products to try. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like or a comment down below if you feel so inclined, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe to stick around. I would so appreciate if you did, and until the next video, I will see you all then. Bye!